Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Don't face that court alone. Let the Wise Man team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call the Wise Man team at Wise Man Lawyers.
Alright, today I'm at Roma Magistrates Court. Client was charged with driving a truck whilst having drugs in his system. There's two types of drug driving. One's the charge of under the influence of a drug, meaning you're high on drugs. The other's relevant drug present, meaning you've had it at some point. You're no longer under the influence, but there's traces in your system. And as I said, he was driving a truck when intercepted. He was a repeat offender. He'd previously been charged with exactly the same offence about 18 months ago. Worst case scenario for a second relevant drug present in 5 years is an 18-month disqualification, mandatory minimum 3 months. But there's certain documentation that needs to be issued by the police if they want to formally allege or bring that previous up to the magistrate. And in instances where that paperwork's not properly filed, there's case law that allows me to, for want of a better word, not manipulate, but take advantage of that oversight in persuading the magistrate to look at a mandatory minimum that would apply as if that previous wasn't there, and in such an instance the mandatory minimum becomes 1 month. Basically, as far as preparing goes, I got my client to complete an online reformatory course, got him to get character references, got him to fill out an online form that gave me all the information I needed to prepare my submissions. I drafted all my submissions in advance, met my client at court this morning. We grabbed a conference room, ran through the procedure, what I was going to say, what he could expect the police and the magistrate to say. We went in, I did my thing, made my submissions to the magistrate, did what I could to try to persuade the magistrate to take advantage of that error in paperwork and ignore that previous, and then treat it as if the mandatory minimum is 1 month instead of 3 months. So had that paperwork been done, the best case scenario today would have been 3 months, but given that there was that oversight, in the event that I was able to properly take advantage of it, the minimum would become 1 month, so best case of 1 month. The long and short of it is I was successful on both fronts in leveraging that error in paperwork and persuading the magistrate to ignore that previous, not completely ignore it, but ignore it in terms of deciding what the minimum disqualification was. So I was able to persuade them that in absence of that proper documentation, the minimum today was 1 month instead of 3 months. But in addition to that, I was also successful in persuading the magistrate to not go past the minimum 1 month. So the short version is my client was given a 1 month disqualification, a fine of $400. Obviously, he's highly relieved and very happy given he's a truck driver in Roma. I'm Andrew Wiseman. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Andrew Wiseman from Wiseman Lawyers, Queensland's only truly dedicated drug, alcohol and traffic offence law firm. If you face loss of licence, loss of vehicle imprisonment or anything in between at any court in Queensland, we can and will help you today. This is our specialty. This is all we do. Give us a call, 1300 947 352. I look forward to helping you resolve your issue today.
Don't face that court alone. Let the